So now that we've taken a look at the basic contact us, let's go ahead and go after those pro tips. Find out how we can make your contact us just a little bit more powerful. Get some more segmentation, learn a little bit about who's going to your form, and then also serve up that information that they're asking for to them without so much user involvement. We don't want to have to be hand-holding every single person if we don't need to. So we're going to take a little step over here to our advanced contact us. You'll note over here, we have the same style of information, so you know what you're getting. We have rules here, so you know what you have to do in order to publish this. What we've done differently here is we've added a question to the contact us that actually helps us respond to them more uniquely, since their request is actually more unique. So I'm going to open this up. And what we've done is we've just added one simple question. What do you need help with today? And what we want to put in here are the things about your business that you've noticed you get asked repeatedly. So with all the contact us forms that you have coming in now, probably into your inbox because you're just using a form on your website, Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, any of those, where it's just sending it to you so that you can handle it, only they're going into your inbox and not getting handled. We want to take a look at all that stuff and go, how many times does somebody say, I can't log in? Cool. We can actually send them the instructions for logging in without you having to do any manual labor. If you're a coach and they have questions about coaching, we can send them automatically a link that says, hey, book a one-on-one discovery call with me and I'll tell you all about coaching. If they say, I need help with supplements, or I have questions about supplements, I have questions about an item in your store, great. Follow up with another form, find out a little bit more about them. If you can get it as specific as I need help with supplements, then send them a link to your shopping cart where they can buy supplements. If they answer other, then actually we do need to work with them. So let's go back out here and see what that looks like. As each one of these is opted, somebody checks one of those items, we're going to be able to use this decision diamond that says, if they choose, I need help with something that's not on your list, we're going to put them into the other sequence. If they say I need help with login, we're going to put them in the login sequence. So let's step out of here and look at our sequences. Each one of these is going to have its own directed response because we already know what they want. So if we go into send login, we have a bunch of emails here about how to log in. Maybe you need to send them a password reset. Maybe, you need to trigger a task to somebody in your web dev team to actually follow up with them. Whatever it is that you would normally do, we want to automate that and we want to track and make sure it gets done. So if we send them an email that says, here's your login instructions, and they haven't clicked on that link, then we want to send them a reminder. And if they still haven't clicked on it, then we want to schedule a task for somebody on our support team to actually reach out to them, because a login is potentially something that will upset somebody enough that they want to cancel. If they can't get in, they're not going to want to pay for it. So we want to make sure those get, handled automatically to a point. Then we want a human involvement to be like, hey, we noticed you still haven't done this. Do you need help? After a few days, if that support person on our team hasn't done it, we're going to notify the manager. Hey, manager, Susie hasn't done something with this customer yet. Follow up and find out why. Then we're going to ultimately let it go. Like if we really can't make it move, then we're going to go ahead and we actually need to give the manager time to work on it too, right? So let's add 3 days there for the manager, probably 5, because us managers take a little longer than our humans on our team to get things done sometimes. So we want to put the time there to be like, okay, we've done our due diligence. We've tried our best. We did everything we could. Now it's okay for us to just let this one go. For your discovery call, that's somebody who says, I have questions about X, whatever it is you do. If you're a health coach, if you're a fitness coach, if you're a widget seller and they say, I have a question about X, then we want to put them into get on our discovery call. So we're going to send them an email. We're, saying, hey, the answer to that is book a call with me. And then we're going to wait 30 minutes and we're going to move them to our discovery call campaign. The reason we're moving them is because we already have emails in our discovery call campaign that invite people to book a discovery call. There's absolutely no reason for us to write the same email here that we already have over there. We already have tracking in place in our discovery call campaign. We already have tasks to make sure people follow up. We don't need to reinvent that wheel. So we're just going to move them there. Now, if you don't have a discovery call campaign yet, or you don't have an optimized one like we were just talking about, you can get one from us. And you can go to our website. There's an opt-in there for that, or possibly we'll put that link at the bottom of this video. Let's go out of here. And then we'll go to supplements. Again, this is something really easy. Let's send them the store link. If they say have questions about supplements, clearly they missed the big shop here button on your website, right? So let's go ahead and give them that link. Get them over there. Whatever their question is, it's probably answered in the description of the particular supplement they're dealing with. Or, in the case of widgets, it's, in the description of the widget. So we'll send them a second one. And what we're tracking here is whether or not they click on that link. So if they click on the store link from that email, cool. We don't have to send them a second one. If they don't click on the second one, then the third one is like, do you need to talk to a rep? That's where we, guess what? Have them click to go to a discovery call. Again, that discovery call answers a lot of problems, and we don't actually need to track anything here because it can be tracked in discovery call. So we're going to step out of that one. And then there's the other. Other probably looks a little familiar because it looks just like your basic contact us. And that's exactly what it is. It's the person who doesn't have a specific problem. They just want to reach out for whatever reason. So we want to treat it just like we would a basic and make sure that they get support. So with all of that, we've done a few things here, right? We've tagged them to say what kind of requests they are. We can now, over a period of time, look at what kind of people are hitting your contact us. And what does that do for us? It allows us to fix problems. If you find out, over the next 6 months that 80% of your contact us requests are people who have trouble logging in, you have a homepage login issue and we need to look at fixing that. Or you have instructions problem. Maybe it's that people are buying it and the email that actually says, here's your login, isn't working. Maybe there's a broken link. These are things we can investigate because now we know that this is the source of the problem. If 80% of them end up being, I don't know where to find your supplements, then we have, maybe a navigation issue. We need to look at where is the shopping cart in our navigation, and does it actually say, here's where you get supplements, because clearly they're not able to find them. If they're all just other, then, that's probably a good problem to have. If they're all just others, then all these other things are being solved already. And maybe we take these and we swap them out for some new things that we're starting to see happening. The most important, I think, thing within this campaign is its flexibility. You're able to dial down even deeper into who's coming to your site, resolve problems, track when people do things. So we can, if every single one of these send to supplements, clicks the link and turns into money because they actually bought it, well, that's a good thing to know. Then we know that we're solving problems and we're helping people. You want to clean up your tags at the end. When people click on that task, we want to clean up that tag that says pending, that they have a tag that says that they're pending a request. So we want to remove that. We want to move them into the newsletter. Maybe we want to do those things that keep the conversation going.